I get on mw3 today and, I see all this stuff. But anyway. So for those of you who don't know, this would be a God Mode class. Don't call me a cheater, etc., because, like, it is really noticeable. But that would be the first class of mine. But whoever's the modder who changed the colors of my classes like this, thank you. And this is just kind of my mess around class. Like, I like to switch up weapons, make it just totally random as possible. This is my ACR Moab class, and I'm running 2 attachments, suppressor and extended mags. The secondary I have is the MP9 and a Claymore, portable radar, scavenger, hardline pro, stalker pro. And then for my specialist, I have to start out as dead silence, and then marksman, and then quick draw. And the reason why I use hardline is so I get dead silence as I get my first kill. Marksman in 3. And then for this one, I would be getting quick draw at 5, specialist at 7. This is my sniper class that I use to snipe online. One of them. It's also my trick shotting class as well. But I use the L11 with focus, extended mags, and then MP9 as a secondary, throwing knife, attack insurgent, sleight of hand, quick draw, dead silence, and then perks. I just kind of use those all for like staying stealthy and stuff, running and gunning. For the MP7, I have the MP7 with suppressor and extended mags, G18 dual wield as a secondary. For the lethal, I have the C4 tactical. I have portable radar. Perk 1 scavenger, perk 2 is assassin pro, perk 3 is dead silence pro, and then specialist, I have sleight of hand, quick draw, and then blast shield. And then this is kind of a random class per se. But if somebody's going for a Moab on my team and I'm running vests, this is the class pretty much. Here's my second sniper class. The Bear 50 cal. I use impact, extended mags, and then MP9 as a secondary, throwing knife, portable radar, sleight of hand, quick draw, marksman. And then for the perks, I use dead silence, assassin, and then scavenger. Now this is my assault kill streak 1. So like if I just want to kind of like run around, run and gun, and get like as many kills as possible, like without worrying about a Moab, this is the class right here. And I use the PP911 with rapid fire and extended mags with a 2 attachment one. The secondary I would probably use would be the MP9. Lethal, Claymore, portable for the tactical. Scavenger, assassin, and dead silence for the perks. And in the strike package, I like to run Predator Missile, Attack Helicopter, and AH6 Overwatch. Now, for the AK, my Moab class right here, which I've dropped Moabs in previous videos with the AK-47, and I still do think that this is a really good gun if you can control the recoil on it, because it does jump. But anyway, moving on to the AK class here. I use suppressor and extended mags, the MP9, C4, portable radar, scavenger, assassin, stalker. And for the first couple perks, I normally run dead silence, steady aim, sleight of hand, and then blast shield or something like that. Moving on to the FAD class here. which I use suppressor, extended mags, the 2 attachment slot, MP9 is a secondary, C4, portable radar, scavenger pro, hardline pro, and stalker pro. And then for the perks, I get dead silence first, marksman, and then assassin. And then this one, I still never dropped a mob with it, but this gun is pretty good though. The Type 95 with rapid fire and a red dot sight. Secondaries I don't really mess around with, but if I had to, always MP9 for the secondary. And then with the suppressor as well for the MP9. The lethal is C4, tactical portable radar. Perk 1 is Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Dead Silence Pro for the 3 perks. And then for the strike package for the specialist, I like to run Stalker, Sleight of Hand, and then Marksman. This one is just kind of my mess around class. Sometimes I change the weapons like all up, but right now I have the M4A1, which I don't normally use. But for the M4A1 I have suppressor, extended mags, RPG as a secondary, C4 portable radar for lethal and tactical, perk 1, perk 2, and perk 3, scavenger pro, hardline pro, and a dead silence. And then for the strike package I have quick draw, stalker, and an assassin. Moving on to the LMG class now. I have the MK46 with the red dot and suppressor using 2 attachments. I usually run like a launcher, maybe the Stinger, you know, because I need to take out kill streaks and spy planes and stuff sometimes. But for the lethal, I use C4, portable radar. Perk 1, I use Scavenger. Perk 2, I use Assassin. Perk 3, I use Dead Silence. And then for the Specialist bonus tier, I use Sleight of Hand, Marksman, and then Stalker. And then here is my kind of campy LMG type of class right here. And I use Thermal and Suppressor on the L86 LSW. The secondary, I usually have like the RPG or the small, Javelin, Stinger even. But for lethal, I have Bounce of Betty and then a portable radar for the tactical. Perk 1, Perk 2, and Perk 3, Scavenger, Assassin, and Stalker. And then the strike package, I have a Tech Helicopter, Reaper, and then an Osprey Gunner. And then this is another one of my mess around classes, but the M16 with rapid fire and a red dot sight for my very final class. And I use 2 attachment slot on that one to put those 2 on there. And then I have the 44 Magnums, Amnicabo, or Akimbo, whatever. C4 portable radar for lethal and tactical. Perk 1, I have Scavenger, Assassin, and Stalker. And then for the Specialist, I have Dead Silence, Sleight of Hand, and then Marksman. And before y'all start accusing me of hacking and shit, let me explain this class pretty much, and then the way that I use it. I only use it to kick other people that are using this class right here out of the game. And in order to do that, you need to have a God Mode class, which that's what this one's called, by the way. But let's say that we're playing like a regular normal TDM game, alright? And somebody chose that on the opposite team of me. Now, how you would kick that person out of the game is that you'd spawn in with a regular class, die, do whatever, blah blah blah. You notice the person's invisible using that God Mode class. and you'd click your God Mode class, it would lag the game a little bit, and you would totally just go headless, like your head would be completely gone from the game on mw3. And anybody that looks at you on the other team will be immediately kicked. Other than that, I hope you like my class setups. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions and etc. more. Road to 1K. And I think that would be it. Oh yeah, this is a questions and answer type of video. So if you have any questions, I will answer them. Just put them in the comments. Please and thank you. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, and as always, I'm out. Peace.